Thanks, Dee. Good morning to you and Chris. It is game day here in downtown Indianapolis. Like you just said, 12 hours now from tip-off here inside Gainbridge Arena. This is going to be Kentucky's first NCAA tournament game since 2019. So, of course, there's a whole lot of anticipation, a lot of pent-up excitement here as we get ready for that game. We know how Kentucky fans travel. It's early in downtown Indianapolis, but you can already start to feel that buzz. We expect by the time tip-off comes tonight, there's going to be an arena packed with blue here as the 2-seed Wildcats take on the 15-seed Peacocks of St. Peter's University. In fact, there were already fans here in Indianapolis. The Cats had an open practice yesterday, and there were plenty of UK fans in the seats trying to soak in as much of this tournament experience as possible. For some of the families who don't live near Kentucky, this is their first opportunity to see the team in person.
So seeing them in real life, it's like, oh, look at that. The shoes look cool. The outfits look cool. They're taller. They're faster. Looks better. It's really awesome to be here.
Exciting for sure. Now, Keith Farmer and Eli Gain got to Indianapolis yesterday. They got to work right away starting to analyze this game. Let's check in with them.
Well, it was a busy day here in Indianapolis as all 8 teams went through an open practice inside Gainbridge Arena, which is right behind us. Gainbridge Fieldhouse, as they call it now. It's been Banker's Life. It's been Conseco. Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And Kentucky being one of those teams that had the chance to get in there and just go through an open shoot-around in front of the fans. And it's so good to see them back after missing out on this 2 years in a row. One for COVID, one for basically a bad season.
And getting ready to just get back into the win column, too. You know, they got a bad taste in their mouth from falling to Tennessee in the semifinal of the SEC tournament on Saturday and taking on a St. Peter's team that hasn't been here in 11 years and a team that is pretty hungry coming into this thing. They're 17.5-point underdogs. And, hey, a 15 taken out of 2, not out of the ordinary.
Exactly.
And the Peacocks are feeling pretty good on being on this stage.
It's another game. We're going to approach it the same way we approach every game. You know, we did our scout, we did everything. We're just going to try to go out there, execute our game plan, and get the W.
We understand that everybody in this tournament's either here because they had gotten that large bid or they're champions in their own right. So, I mean, St. Peter's is a very good team. We can't take the seeding for granted or think that this is going to be an easy task at all.
So it's Kentucky and St. Peter's tonight at 7:10. The winner of that will move on to face the winner of San Francisco and Murray State, and it could get interesting if it's the Cats and the Racers. From Indianapolis, for Eli Gain, I'm Keith Farmer. Back to you.
Nation fans in Indy expect today.
Well, there's first of all going to be a whole lot of excitement whether you're going to the game or not. There's actually a UK Alumni Association gathering just up the street here at one of the bars. So a lot of people who are going to the game, they'll go there to have some fun before it starts and then head on to the arena. And then if you don't have tickets to the game, you can hang out there at that watch party. Also, a couple of things to know if you are heading to Gainbridge Fieldhouse here. It's a mask optional facility. It's also a cashless facility, so be ready for that. Also, no bags larger than a small clutch allowed. So already a whole lot of excitement here happening in Indianapolis. We're going to be in downtown Indy throughout the day leading up to the game, talking to fans who are in town, excited to see the Cats take on their first opponent and what they certainly hope will be a deep NCAA tournament run. So we'll check in with you throughout the day. Chris and Dia.
There's going to be a sea of blue up in Indianapolis today. Sean Moody live in Indiana for our NCAA tournament coverage. Sean, thank you. And by the way, welcome to the team.